Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from iGENJUN. This is their 40-watt 4-port USB wall charger 2-pack. So if you've got a lot of devices, say you've got a big family and you need to charge a bunch of different devices, but you don't want to have a bunch of chargers lying around, this might be something that you would be interested in. Let's dig into this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how it comes packed up. You can see that you do get two separate chargers in the package here. So this is nice to have if you want to put it in two different spots in your house or something like that. Now each one of these has 4 ports in it, and I will go over the specs on this as well. Have them up on the screen, and I'll leave them up at this point in the video so you know what to expect when plugging in either a single device or multiple devices. So what we've got here is 4 different ports, and the max wattage for an individual port is going to be 40 watts. So if you need up to 40 watts, you'll be good to go with a single device. But you can also see that they break them down. The USB Type A ports will do up to 18 watts. The USB Type C ports will do up to 20 watts. And that is across both of those. So 36 watts across 2 different USB Type A ports and 40 watts across 2 USB Type C ports. So that's kind of how that works. Now this is a nice, fairly compact design here for having 4 ports, and this also has all the protections in it, so you don't have to worry about what you're doing when you're plugging your devices in. We've got power delivery here with over voltage, short circuit protection, over current protection, and of course over temperature protection as well. So you can feel confident when you plug your devices in that you're not going to have any problems with this charger. So I'm going to do a quick example here of just getting a few devices plugged in so you can see how easy it is to do multiple devices without having to worry about anything. And again, of course, you have 2 of these, so you can have one up in like an office and one in a kitchen. Now I do have a USB Type-C cable that will show me how much wattage is being drawn at this time, but unfortunately my phone is pretty well charged up, so it's not going to pull the full 20 watts here. It's going to probably pull at about 90%, about 15 watts at this point. So we'll take a look here and see where it ends up. You can see that it's charging, and yeah, it's right about 15 to 18 watts is what it's pulling now. And that's just because my battery is already pretty full. It would pull the full 20 watts there, no problem, if it was lower on the battery. Now the cool thing is I've got 3 other ports that I can use. So say I have something like a gaming console. I've got a handheld gaming console here, a retro gaming console, and I can plug this on in too and have no problems charging both of these, again, as long as you keep everything at 40 watts or under spread between the 4, you should be good to go. So USB Type A, we're going to do that A1 port, and I'm going to plug in my Ambernick device as well, which takes USB Type C, and you'll see that we'll be able to charge this up no problem. I've got a yellow light there. It is charging and ready to go. Now I've dropped a little bit on this here, I'm at about 10 watts at this point. Again, when I'm close to already being full on my battery, it's not going to pull the full amount, but there you go. No problems being able to charge multiple devices with this. Again, if you've got multiple devices that you do need to charge, you can hook up to 4 of these for up to a 40 watts split between each one, so that you can be getting every device that you need topped off at once. So that's really nice to have. It's compact enough where you don't have to have multiple chargers lying around or anything like that. This works out really, really well. I didn't have any problems charging my phone, my tablet, my gaming console, and things like that. So there you go. That's my review of the iGENJUN 40-watt 4-port USB wall charger 2-pack. Again, if you're looking for a nice charger that's going to be able to do multiple devices, as long as you're okay with it topping out at 40 watts split between those 4 ports, you'll be able to charge up 4 different devices at the same time. And not only that, it's a 2-pack, so you can get this and charge up to 8 devices. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.